AI-driven supercomputer predicts imminent global collapse. Countdown to 2040 begins. In a world where technology is evolving at an unprecedented pace, artificial intelligence has emerged as a powerful tool. Not only can it help us comprehend the past and present, but it now also holds the potential to predict the future. One of the most pressing questions humanity faces today is, when will the end of the world as we know it come? And to answer this, a team of scientists at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, has decided to harness the incomprehensible computing power of a supercomputer. The alarming findings of the MIT study, the results of this groundbreaking study are nothing short of alarming. According to the supercomputer's calculations, human society has an expiration date, and this is not far away. Unless drastic changes are made, the collapse of society is expected to occur around 2040, a mere 17 years from now. MIT's fateful prediction? To reach this revealing conclusion, the scientists employed an advanced computer model that analyzed vast amounts of data. This data included information on population growth, natural resource consumption, economic development, and environmental degradation. The model's foundation was built on an earlier research project from 1972 known as The Limits to Growth, created for the Club of Rome. The original study had already warned of the potential collapse of human society in the 21st century if the effects of uncontrolled growth were ignored. Today, with more sophisticated tools and accurate data, MIT confirms that this prediction was correct and the countdown has already begun. The computational model's dire predictions. The MIT scientists have found that human society is at a critical inflection point, and the primary factors leading to collapse include: 1. Overexploitation of natural resources. The planet cannot sustain the current rate of consumption. 2. Environmental pollution. The climate is rapidly deteriorating, resulting in catastrophic natural disasters. 3. Demographic crisis. The population is growing at a rate that the environment cannot support. 4. Economic inequality. The constant concentration of wealth in the hands of a few is creating social unrest. And according to the model, these trends are no longer reversible without immediate and radical action. If we do not change course now, the supercomputer's predictions will come true, and human society as we know it will cease to exist within the next few decades. Can we prevent the collapse? While the forecast appears grim, it does not mean that the end is inevitable. Scientists emphasize that there are ways to slow down or even prevent the impending disaster. The key solutions include: 1. Reducing dependence on fossil fuels. Transitioning to renewable energy sources is crucial. 2. Sustainable resource management, ensuring long-term sustainability in the way we manage natural resources. 3. Fighting economic inequality, creating fairer social systems to address the wealth gap. 4. Investing in innovation, utilizing artificial intelligence and technological advances to find solutions to the environmental crisis. However, these changes must be implemented immediately, and according to the study, the next decade will be crucial. If humanity does not take appropriate measures, the collapse of society may become inevitable. The truth behind numerical predictions. Although the numbers are alarming, it's essential to remember that computer models are based on scenarios and assumptions. The future is not set in stone. It depends on the decisions we make today. Scientists are not claiming that 2040 is the inevitable end, but rather that if we continue on the current path, 2040 could mark the beginning of a great crisis. And the critical question is, will we heed the warnings of science, or will we continue to ignore the problem until it's too late? And this is on Soul Ask. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.